Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Sara and this will be my sixth update for my Pando's eyeshadows. I will have the correct number in the title. I want to say big welcome to all the new subscribers I've got since I uploaded my eyeshadow declutter video. Thank you for subscribing and I'm happy to have you here. I'm super excited about this update because I have a few eyeshadows that are going to roll out. So this was my color story for last month. Looks like this. Kind of neutral, a lot pink. So first shade, this one is one that's rolling out. It's from the Colourpop Honey. That's the one that's been in for the longest. I've had this for 3 months, I think, and I had the shade Totally Buggin'. It's this one. There's a small dip, but nothing major, and I've used this 20 times, so that's why I'm rolling it out. Then I have the Magic Mini palette by Juvia's, and I had the shade Ocean, I think. I've gotten quite a big dip in it. I'm not sure how deep these pans are, but I'm expecting them to be kind of deep. I've used this shade 8 times this month, and I only have 4 more uses until I hit my 20 use goal. Hopefully I will be able to hit pan before that. Otherwise I'll consider keeping this in the project just to, or use it more in this project than 20 times just to hit pan because I have such a big dip. Then we have another palette that's rolling out. It's the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia. And I had the shade Rose Pink. And I actually hit pan on that today because I've been using it on my lower lash line. And yeah, so that's a big surprise because I was expecting this to be in for another month because I thought the pans were deeper than they are. I've used this 6 times this month for a total of 11 times. Then we have another rollout. It's the Anastasia Sultry palette. I had the shade Twig. It's over here. And I'm not sure if you can see, I have a small pan in it. The reason the dip is like this is because I use it in my eyebrows together with the shade Slate. So this one I hit pan on. I used this 7 times this month for a total of 11 times. And then we have, I think I rolled this palette in last month. It's the Sigma Untamed palette. And I have the shade Spirit, which is this one. I've used this 10 times and I'm not close to hitting pan. I use this mostly as an inner corner highlighting shade. I'm really happy with it, but it's kind of sheer. I'm not sure if you can tell. There's not that much base pigment to it. So this one and this one are the ones that are staying in this project. So I'll get to randomize 3 more palettes. As you probably know, I've done a declutter of my eyeshadow palettes, and I've also done a separate spreadsheet for my Pando's eyeshadows where all the glitters I know of are removed, and also my Panda palette is removed together with all the shades I've already hit pan on, and some blacks. So I now have 705 eligible eyeshadow shades to roll in. If I hit one that's comparable to one of the ones already in this project, or one that's the similar shade as my padded palette, I won't roll it in, but I will re-roll another shade from that palette that I deem eligible. So then I will randomize. First it's 152, 426, and 199. I will check what shades they are, and I will be right back. So I have 2 Colourpop palettes and 1 Huda Beauty palette. So I will go through the Colourpop palettes first. I have the 152 is a shade from my Little Pony palette, and this is one of the original ones, not one I've frankened before, and it's this shade. I think it's called Blossom. I'm always confused because the shades are listed at the back, and I'm not sure if they correspond with the one on the opposite side of a palette like this, or if I read it the same as I read the palette. So I'm guessing it's this shade. I've used it a lot before, but there's not much of a dip, but I look forward to get some use out of it because this is my oldest palette in my collection. Also, it's a contender for Panda palette for next year because I need to use up these shades if I want to get some use out of them because they're getting really old. Then it's the Colourpop Blue Moon palette. Looks like this. And I got the shade Billie Jean, which is this bluish silvery shade, which is a bit weird now in the summer because I usually do more warm-toned looks in the summer. So, but I like some color, so I'm excited. And then it's the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette, which I actually haven't used before. So it's kind of new to my collection, and I got the shade Joy, which is this pink. So apparently this project wants me to work on a lot of pink shades this year. So yeah, I'll swatch I'll swatch the new color story and I'll be right back. So this will be my new color story. As you can probably tell, I have 4 shades of pink. This one is more orangey reddish, and these are a bit pale, and this is more of a really bright pink. I'm a bit washed out when I'm filming, so it's brighter than it looks. And then it's this bluish silver. I think these two will go well together, so I'm excited, but I'll have a summer of pink looks, apparently. So, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!